Welcome back to another Halloween movie marathon movie review, where today, October 10th, I have watched the movie Return to Halloweentown, which was a Disney Channel original and the fourth and final movie in the Halloweentown movie franchise. Now, if you watched my Halloweentown High review yesterday, you know that a lot of things changed between that film and this one. And sadly, we have to talk about them all. But first, I want to say that this is available both on DVD, like I have here, and on Disney Plus. I'm always the physical media kind of person. I go out and I buy the disc just because I'm a collector. But of course, Disney Plus always a viable option, and I do have Disney Plus anyways for all the originals. But so Disney Plus, it's on there. You could watch it, as could all the other Halloween towns. But this movie is about Marnie, our main character, going to college in Halloweentown at Halloweentown University, only to find out that the university castle was once the home to the Cromwell witches in the very early days of Halloweentown, and that there is a sinister group of witches and warlocks that want to use Marnie to get this power that can control anyone and make anyone do whatever that person says and take over Halloweentown. Now, it's a very good storyline. I'll give this movie that much. It's an enjoyable storyline. We get to go back to Halloweentown, which is something we didn't get in Halloweentown High. Halloweentown High was more of Halloweentown coming to us, coming to the real world. This one takes us back to that magical world that we saw in the first and second movie. So that was nice. We get to see characters like Benny come back, which is, of course, the skeleton taxi driver we didn't see in Halloweentown High. So little things like that are fun. But let's get into who's in this film. And this is where things take a very big turn. Marnie Piper is no longer played by the lovely Kimberly J. Brown. She is played by Sarah Paxton, who, other than this, I know her from Shark Night, which is a bad shark movie that I love because I love bad shark movies, and then Aquamarine, where she plays a mermaid, which I enjoy that movie too, and it's dumb, but I love it. So Sarah Paxton's a great actress in my opinion, but she's no Marnie. That's all I gotta say. She's not Marnie. We also have Debbie Reynolds play Aggie Cromwell, Marnie's grandmother, only she's in a very reduced role for this movie, which I cannot stand. We have Joey Zimmerman return as Dylan, which is Marnie's brother. I enjoy his stories in this movie. He's played well. His story runs smoothly throughout this film. Lucas Grabeel returns as Ethan Dalloway. He was in the Halloweentown High movie. He is a love interest for Marnie Piper in this movie. We have Judith Hoag, which is Marnie and Dylan's mother, Gwen. She has a nice role in this movie, which I was actually happy about. It seems like her role wasn't decreased at all. She was still a pretty used character. We have new characters. Anissa, who's played by Summer. I'm gonna mess this last name up. Bishil. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. We have the Scarlet Sisters, which were played by Christy Wu, Kelly Cockrell, and Katie Cockrell. They were a bad trio of sisters. Sinister sisters. We have Millicent Martin playing Professor Persimmons, who is one of the main professors in the film. We have Leslie Wing playing another professor. Scott Stevenson playing Dr. Grog, which is like the rude. He's like the Snape of this world. If you've ever seen Harry Potter, he is literally. He is the knockoff Snape, pretty much. And then we have Kien Young, which is the Sinister Sisters' father and like the leader of the Sinister Seven, or Sinister Six. I can't even remember because I just don't care about this movie all that much. Like, this movie, so I enjoy the story, but I can't get into this movie. So I want to explain that, because this movie, first off, guys, this movie is a 3 out of 5, all right? 3 out of 5 stars, but I just can't get into this movie mainly because of the change of character for Marnie. And that's like that for a lot of people, and a lot of people do not like this fourth movie. Now, the story is good, don't get me wrong, but it's just the change from Kimberly J. Brown to Sarah Paxton. They weren't even trying to make the new actress look like Kimberly J. Brown. They weren't even trying to be like, okay, we understand there was a change, but we're not even going to try. It was bad. It was bad. I just couldn't get into it. Of course, also the actress who plays Sophie, the little sister for the Cromwell clan, is not in this at all. Which is crappy. She was a reduced role in Halloweentown High. She's not in Return to Halloweentown. Debbie Reynolds, who plays Aggie Cromwell, like I said earlier in this video, super reduced time. It sucks because, Sophie was a very prominent role in the first movie. She played a very good part in the second movie. And then where did she go? And now Aggie, who was huge in the first movie, big in the second, not as big, but then huge in the third movie. Why is she such a reduced role? And it's upsetting because those are the characters people love, and they're not even in this movie, really. It was like, here's new Marnie Piper, and, oh yeah, Grandma Aggie? Nah, not in this movie that much. She gets maybe 5 minutes of screen time, and it's half the time, dude. She was a projection in a soup pot, and then she was a projection in Marnie's college dorm room for 2 minutes before saying something about how something was going through a star stream or something, and she didn't have a lot of time to talk. It was ridiculous, and I give it a 3 out of 5 just because realistically the story is still good. I can enjoy the movie despite the issues with it, but it's just not the other Halloween Towns. I can't get into it. There's not as much nostalgia in it for me. It's, it is what it is at the end of the day. You're going to like it or you're going to not like it. It's a very subjective. Movies are subjective, and especially a fourth film in a franchise, you're always going to have haters. And I'm not a hater. I'm just, reasonably upset. But that's my review, guys. This movie, like I said, not terrible, just not Halloweentown. It's just, I can't get that same feel that I get when I watch the other three. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you love Return to Halloweentown? Do you dislike it? Do you absolutely despise it? What do you think about Kimberly J. Brown not being Marnie in this film? And what do you think about the reduced roles for Sophie and Aggie Cromwell in this fourth movie? Why? Why did they do that? And let me know what you guys think of the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because every day through the month of October, I am uploading a new video every single day talking about a Halloween movie. So tomorrow should be Bride of Chucky movie review. I'm excited to watch Bride of Chucky. It's been about 3 years since I've seen it, and it's one of my favorite Child's Play films, so I'm very excited. And of course, the schedule for the remainder of the month is on the screen, just so that you guys know exactly what there is to watch. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow.